Hello again. Well, I don't really know what this video is gonna be, so whatever I'm saying, it's gonna be that. But you know what really upsets me, or what used to? When I was bullied in school. I was dramatically bullied in school. And what was worse is I was autistic and fat. I mean, bigger than this. A lot bigger than this. Like, imagine there being a little bit of an overflow. Like, I was a fatty in school. I had to start going to the adult section before people in my class had to. Is how ridiculous it was. And I have seen people that big. There's a 13-year-old. You can believe me or you can't, or you don't. Whatever. But I think this kid was at least 6'5". He was 13 years old and his shoe size looked to be about 17. In fact, I think that's what he told me. 17. Sorry, TV right behind me. 17 inches. 17 was his shoe size. I was honestly a little bit terrified. I'm close to 6 foot. But you find a man 5 inches taller than you, you're gonna kind of crap yourself. Or maybe I was a little bit short at the time. But anyways, he was ginormous. Like, his growth hormones were like, grow. And also, it may have had something to do with him living in the mountains, because I'm going to do a little bit more research. Actually, if you do think about that, this young man lived in the mountains. He was in a higher altitude. That means a lot less pressure pushing down. Of course, that makes perfect sense now. He was so tall because he lived in the mountains. I guess that's a tip to anybody who wants tall children or wants to get taller and they're under 25. Go to the mountains. Live your whole life until 25 in the mountains, and then either just stay in there or move to where you want to move to. All I'm going to say is you're going to be giant. Your kids are going to be giant. Especially if you have that tall gene. You're going to need if you have that tall gene probably already, and you're going to make your kids taller by sending them to the mountains. Yeah, your kid's going to be so tall. You're going to need higher roofs and everything. You're going to need a new toilet because they're going to be so ginormous. Your body, and if you got sort of the extra skin and fat gene, they're going to level out too. They're going to be around, probably, guess your kid's normal weight would be 300, and then obese would be 600. Now, that's a tall child. I don't know if it'll get to that, but oh, I don't know what. I guess I do. I promised a baby that I'd do this. Now, I've dated Gloria for about altogether, without all the breaks we've taken, because of we argue. You just need to understand that we argue, and we don't see each other very much because of car issues. But she's a nice girl. She takes care of me. She knows when I'm upset. Not all the time, because I'm just a good actor. I just really am. But we haven't moved in with each other because one. Yeah, this is number one, not A. This is one. I'm autistic, I can do that. Don't you start lining me up. You need to understand something. Joking about it is the first step to not making it an issue. I'll explain more about that. I'm not trying to be a total dick that doesn't understand that these people can't help that. Trust me when I say this. I am the number one person who understands that more than anybody that I've known. I'm not saying I'm the number one person who understands emotions, because trust me, I've got a few emotions that I don't understand. Anyways, but let's get out of the mental stuff because I made a voice, and let's get back to what I was talking about. But anyways, she's very smart, not all the time. And very smart, but not all the time, is what I would put it. She is cute, even though she tells me no all the time. Trust me, she tells me no all the time that she's cute. I tell her she's cute and beautiful. She's like, nope, I'm not. Blushes. She just blushes. By the way, if you are dating... By the way, she is black. She is my dark chocolate baby. And I one time texted her, "Good night, dark chocolate baby," and she said, "Good night, white chocolate baby." I thought, I was like, oh, Matt. And I think I texted something like, "And together we make caramel." But anyways, the girl is not a saint. She just ain't. She hides that she don't know some things. She does. That's all I'm gonna leave it at that. Leaving it to that, I'm not showing my entire family this. Because you know what's gonna. Because you know what I'm gonna be asked. Turner, have you had sex with a girl? Okay, I want you to look at this. It's called beard. Kind of indicates that you become a man. It just kind of indicates that. So yes, I have had sex with her. I'm not going to describe that or anything. I'm just going to leave it at that. But I'm going to have a more detailed video about her. Anyways, I'll see y'all. That's her texting me constantly.